Hey everybody, Linda Israel here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm so glad to have you here on our Mixed Media Thursday, September the 12th. I was getting ready to do the wrong day. Hey Giovanna and Krista. Is it Exta or Krista? I don't know. That's an unusual way to spell it, so I want to say it correctly. Is it Risa, maybe? Maybe I'm saying it wrong. Who else is here? Hey, Christy and Tana and Brittany, Kathy and Nancy and Robin is back. Yay! So if you are new to this, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm so glad to have you here. Remember, if you watch this as a replay, that just below the video description down here, you can click on the little gear and you can speed up the video to 2 times the speed. You do earn junk bucks. Junk bucks is a virtual currency that you earn while you're here watching. So if you type !bucks, then you can see what your balance is. When you get to 2,000 junk bucks, you can redeem those by typing award, !award, and I'll give you a $10 off coupon to my shop. You also earn junk bucks when I have a giveaway. So right now I'm doing a 200 junk buck giveaway. So join that as well. And then you can also do it by doing what we call the in-game chat game that are like Boss, and one of them is FFA, !FFA. You'll probably see some people doing that. Now, it does cost you your 10 of your virtual junk bucks, but you could possibly win. It's like gambling. Some people don't win anything. Some people win a whole bunch. So it just kind of depends on the sequence and the randomness of the game. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's see, if you have any questions, put them in all caps and I'll do my best to answer them. If I don't see it, I'm sorry. The chat sometimes goes pretty quick. And if I'm looking down, I don't always see the chat. So ask again, please. Sometimes Robin will see it and she will ask. If it is something to do with items in my shop, please go to lindaisrael.com and use the contact me form there, and then I can reply to you. Always check your spam folder for an email from me. It may come from my email address. Email me at lindaisrael.com, or it could be from my Gmail account, linda.a.israel@gmail.com. What else? I'm trying to think. Oh, let's keep the chat upbeat and friendly and helpful. So this is where we want to encourage one another and just be kind to one another. I don't put up with snarkiness. We can have sarcasm, but I don't want anybody being rude to other people, and we don't put up with that. Don't put up with drama. We're here to, enjoy life and have fun and keep it upbeat, because there's so many bad things that's going on in this world that we're just going to block those out, and we're just going to have fun and chat and fellowship with each other. Today for the giveaway, I will give you a choice if you want. I have this little journal. It seems like nobody wants it. I have this little journal, or you can choose to get, I think I still have the Punked Out Steam, and I have some So Artsy subscription boxes left. So if you would like to have a chance to win this journal at the end of the live stream, make a donation, any dollar amount. I'm looking for donations. At least my minimum is $35 to help pay for shipping and all of that. If you have prizes that haven't been sent to you, I will be working on that tonight and tomorrow, because I am going on vacation and I'm trying to get it all sent out. Thank you, Sherry, for your donation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. No drama llama. That's right, Brittany. Punked, Christy says. So if you would like to get the Punked Out Steam journal kit, digital, the subscription box, you won't have to get the subscription, but you'll just get the box with all the goodies in it. Or you can get the So Artsy kit as well, one of those two. Or you can pick this little journal that I'm working on here. Okay, so I said I'm going to be sending out stuff. I made a mistake and sent some items to Kathy that should have gone to Regina. I guess I was just having a moment that day. I don't know what happened, why it was in that box. It just happens. Hey, Christy, good job. You always say that Junkie Joe is evil, but he just gave you 70 junk bucks, so look at there. The next subscription box theme is going to be inspirational. Oh, thank you, Robin, for your donation. It's going to be an inspirational theme. This is a preview of the add-on kit, the what we call large journal kit. Thank you, Christy, for your donation. So this is one of the covers. Waiting on Robin's dancing sheep to go. I need to get Jason to help me, because for some reason my broadcast when I start has a really weird countdown. This says like 100 and something days. It's kind of odd. And then my little dancing sheep takes forever. Junkie Joe is still evil, Christy. Oh my goodness. So the cover that I have here, this is the first one. Isn't it colorful? Look at the bright colors on there. So it's got some flowers and some really cool backgrounds, and it's going to have lots of little quotes in it. So this is what we call the large kit. It comes with 2 journal covers, and it will come with 6 fussy cut element pages, and it will have, I think it's 14 journal pages. So here are a couple of them. Yes, I got new nails. I'll post pictures on my Facebook page after the live stream. I did take some pictures before. I'm going to get them all dirty. I just haven't edited them and made them all fancy. Yeah, it's 35. She's already collected. She's just saying how much we have left. That's what it is, Sherry. So here is one of the pages. I love the little butterfly that she used. And here's another. And live, laugh, love. This one says be fearless. Do you like the colors? Yeah, another bright and pretty color. Thank you, Christy. Hey, Range, glad to see you here. And then here's another one. I printed off, I think I printed 13 of the pages. I know Norella's been working on it. She's had a lot of things going on in her life right now. And I keep nagging at her. Where's this? Have you got that? I like these half pages too, because you could also, if you wanted, make that a pocket on a page, so you could decorate your pages like that. She did it again. Or you could fussy cut it if you want. Oh, thank you, Raven, for your donation. Hey, I haven't seen you in a little while. Hope you're doing well. This is beautiful. And this is Chase Your Dreams over here. Angelica did not pick on you, Christy. Hey, Norella, so glad you're here. I know you've been busy. Aren't you like them? Thank you. Yay. Yeah, we've missed Robin. I'm so glad to have her back. Kind people are my kind of people. Isn't that cool? Love that. You know, the English language where you can use the same word, it has two different meanings. And I like this page a lot. I like that colorful in the journal line area. And then here's another one. All right. So then, you like it? Yeah. The bottom part is a pocket. Yeah, that's why I keep telling you to do those. So that's the next kit that'll come out at the end of this month. That's just the preview of the large journal kit. Okay, so now, oh, that's not what I want. I'm going to put that back up here. So Monday, I'm going on vacation, and I will be making a journal. I don't think it has an official name yet. It's going to be inspirational. I don't think Norella and I have named it yet. Monday, I will be making a mini journal, and it'll be recorded. Oh, thank you. Okay, is it Tavern? Is that how you say that? I want to say it correctly, so sorry if I butcher your name. Thank you so much for your donation. Yeah, we don't have a name yet. Okay, Norella just said. So Monday, I will have a recorded video because I'll be on vacation, and I'll show you how to make a mini journal using the Sea Breeze journal kit. So I printed off, that's upside down, a few pages here. I think I may have enough that I might make 2 little journals, okay? And I'm going to have a deal going on Monday that the first 10 people that buy, I've got some small journals that I'll have in my shop. Those first 10 people who buy those will get a bundle deal where you can get the journal that I'm going to do. It's a little mini journal and a stencil of your choice from my shop for a low price. And then those 10 people will have an opportunity to win one of these mini journals. So that'll be in my shop. So you want to make sure you check out the description box, and I will mention what to do on Monday. So they'll be all there ready to go. Oh, thank you, Brittany. You like that snippet roll? It was a lot of fun. Tanya is your actual name. Okay, good. Thank you. Hey, Robin, write down that T. Vern Chan is Tanya so that I know who that is. If I keep doing it in my head a few times, like I know that a couple of people, there are different names that they use. And Beauty Rocks, welcome. So glad to have you here as well. And Sweetheart, hello. Welcome. Okay. We're going to do some gel printing today. And again, if you have questions, just speak up and I'll do my best, okay? Gel printing is kind of fun. You may not have one. Another way is kind of think of direct to paper, if you will, if you don't have a gel print. So think of when I put paint onto the palette here. If you don't have a palette, you could just put it directly onto a sheet of paper, and then you could lay your stencil on top of that sheet of paper and go back with another color. And I show that technique as well, but Botox rocks. Giovanna, I've not had any Botox. I may have to try it. Hey, Tiger Lily, welcome. It's Diane, right? Is that correct? Blue and silver. Christy says she already wants blue and silver right off the bat. So let me see what we can do about that. So gel printing is a lot of fun. It does take a little bit of time, so don't rush it. And you'll find that it comes pretty easily if you just kind of enjoy the process. And it won't ever be identical prints one after the other, but you'll get some really interesting textures and fun. So let's do some journal pages or mixed media pages that we could use. And Christy's already said that she wants silver and blue. So I'm trying to think, okay, let's do that. So I've got some paper here. And I'm going to add some silver right off the bat. Okay. Oh, hello, Michelle. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You know, and if you haven't, okay, I got it right. If you haven't already joined the Friendly Junk Journal People Facebook group, please do. If you're brand new to journaling or if you're an old pro, you're welcome. We allow you to promote yourself once a day. That means if you have a project that you want to share that maybe has a link to whether it be your blog or your online shop, you're allowed to do that once every 24 hours. Now, if you're just sharing some photos like, hey, I did this today, and you're not trying to sell something, you're welcome to share it as often as you like. So I'm going to put a coat of paint down, and now I'm laying the stencil on top. I'm going to grab a sheet of just standard copy paper. I buy it by the case. It's probably 20-pound, just multi-purpose copy paper that I got at Staples. Usually I buy it when they have a special that if you purchase it, you get a gift card back to church choose stuff with. Oh, blue and silver went with those journal pages. You think so? I think I want to use some pink to go with those journal pages. So welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, so I'm putting a little bit on there, and I'm going to grab, I've got this stencil. We'll do this. This is the September Stencil Club. It's kind of a round design, and I'm going to lay that over here. I'm going to grab a book page. No, yeah, I'm going to grab a book page. And we'll just mop that up. I may have let it set too long. Oh, you thought I said coffee? But no, copy paper. Copy paper. Oh, yeah, for the love of paper and ink, that's Candia. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Well, you're here. Learn. I do love pink and purples. Yeah, those are some of my favorite colors. All right, so that was too wet. So it didn't pick up anything, or too dry. I didn't even get it. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cheat because I don't want paint in these areas. So I'm taking a wet wipe because I let it set too long because I was chatting. And I'm just rubbing that paint off. It's going to be kind of grungy looking on the plate. There'll be some pieces that stick on there. So now that's ready to add some paint on top. You love the coffee dye paper? I don't make the coffee dye paper. A friend of mine does, and she'll give me papers. In fact, Beverly came over the other day. That's kind of cool. And gave me some coffee dyed paper. You like that? I love the silver shimmer. I think if I take this, in fact, I'm just going to do it. Oh wait, I'll do it after we add paint. That's what I'll do. Okay, so she said blue, and I'm going to go with. Do I want this blue? I'm going to use this blue. I'm using a mix of paints. So sometimes I'm using Anita's all-purpose just craft acrylic paint, any brand of this craft acrylic paint really. And then this is what I call a heavy body acrylic or an artist grade acrylic. So it's a little bit heavier. And so I'm going to use that on top of the stencil. So I'm just putting a little bit of blue on here. And what'll happen is it will go into those areas where I've lifted the other paint, and it will be resistant of the stencil design as well. Okay. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this stencil off, and I have a bucket of water over here, or a cake pan that has water in it, and I'm just pushing that down into the water. And I'm going to go ahead and go over here and add some blue paint. Ooh, that is way too much paint. I don't think I can suck it back up in there. Let's see if I can try that. Sometimes I can do that. Nope, that's not going to work. All right, well, what we're going to do is I've got a piece of paper over here that I'm going to roll my brayer on to help clean it just a little bit. Because if you have too much paint on your palette, when you go to lift, it won't lift all of it. It'll just lift the very topmost layer of that paint. Okay, Get another piece of paper. Okay. Thank you so much, Tiger Lily, for your donation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You love that blue. It's a beautiful blue. Oh, it picked up all the silver on the stencil. It happens. All right, so I'm cleaning my brayer off just a little bit. It's a little bit dry here today, and that may be why my gel plate is acting a little different. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm waiting on this to dry just enough. See, it came off of my finger, so I'm going to let that sit for a moment. So I'm going to show y'all. Let me see if I can get it set up where y'all can see it. Let's go. Let's do the sewing cam, which will be the mixed media cam today. All right, so this is just a box, just so when I spray Tattered Angels, it doesn't go everywhere. And I've put in the piece of paper that I lifted the gel print using that stencil earlier. So now I'm going to grab some Tattered Angels. And let's see, that one's almost empty. This is Artsy Patina. It's part of the the Steam, I can't get it right, So Artsy Tattered Angels kit that I have in my shop. You love that stencil? That is woven boxes. Kind of reminds me of a quilt pattern. So I'm going to spray this on top. And what that's going to do is change that paper and give it a pale blue, kind of a patina. That's because that's what it is. It's a patina color on there. Can you see that? The light keeps flashing off of that silver. So that'll be kind of fun. You love crafting Beauty Rocks? What do y'all like to make? What is your favorite thing to make? And if you have a YouTube channel, you can share, hey, I have a YouTube, just say that in the chat. You won't be able to share the link to your channel, but you can talk about it. Susie, to donate, you can either use the super chat little $sign that's under the chat box area, or you can go to Streamlabs. I think, what is her name? Robin will share that here in just a moment. Thank you, Michelle. It's kind of fun to be able to do on top of that. There it is. There's the Streamlabs. Robin just shared it. All right, so I'm just going to add silver paint on top of this. And I'm going to brayer it out all over. I need to work quickly because it's really dry today. Okay, I think I got enough on there. All right, let's grab a piece of paper. Oh, you know what? I'm sitting here. I got the wrong camera on. That's funny. Uh-oh. Did Christy Bell won again? Christy? That's crazy. Kinky Joe is evil. Y'all are terrible. Oh, sweetheart, you're growing your bucks. You got 547. Beauty Rocks has a YouTube. Tell us what you do on your YouTube channel. And y'all follow each other. I'm all about supporting each other. Alrighty. So let's see what this looks like. After I put some silver paint over here. Putting on some silver paint. Okay. Let's grab a sheet of paper. I use old book pages. I'll usually pick up books someplace cheap. I like some of the newer books for this type of stuff because they're a little bit thicker paper. I usually just do like a Dollar Tree type books. And Robin says, take time to give this video a thumbs up if you kind of like what we're doing. And of course, share it with your friends. I'm new to this. Yeah, okay. Well, thank you, Susie. Yeah, you can do it either through the super chat here on YouTube. Basically, it's connected to Google. So if you'll just have to have a payment form through Google, or you can do through super chat. Okay. All right. Comedy, crafting, amusement park stuff. Oh, cool, cool, cool. Well, thanks for sharing. All right, so let's pick this one up and see what we get. I'm glad Robin got away. She got some time away, and I'm glad she's back. All right, so it's still got some design on the palette, but I think it looks pretty cool. What do you think? Doing that. So if you didn't have a gel plate, I can't get my words to work, what you could do is you can put down blue paint first, and then you can put down the stencil, and you could do silver on top of the blue, so they'll be reversed, or you could do the silver first, lay down the stencil, and apply the blue, and you'll get this effect. It's just a recycled box that I happen to have, and it was a perfume box, I think, at one point. You know, any box that works for you. I picked that one because, I don't know if y'all can see, let me kind of pan this one down. Let me do this face zoom. So down here is a little, one of those kind of like an iris cart, cheap rubber, what is that, Rubbermaid or something cart, and it has these drawers in it, and just so happened this box, which would fit an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper, fits in this drawer, so that whenever I'm spraying stuff, it's not out on my desk. I can just open this up, I can spray, and then I can stick it back in there, and it's out of the way. Oh yeah, it would make a good page in a winter or Christmassy type theme. I agree with you, Norella. Sleepy Angelica, are you trying to go to bed already? You always forget to look for stencils. Well, I sell the stencils in my shop. So there's enough blue paint on the, I just lifted. I keep doing that. Y'all remind me. I just lifted this one over here with the blue paint, but there's still blue paint on it. So I'm going to put another coat of silver on there. Oh, you like my new hair dye? Did y'all see that? It's, they actually added, and the color's not right, but they added a teal this time with the purple. So I've got a little bit of both in there. So thank you. Yeah, I make all my stencils. Oh, well, thank you, Raven. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, depending upon what you order, if I have the stuff in stock, meaning I don't have all the rubber stamps in stock, I have to get those printed, your order will go out tomorrow. If not, it'll be when I get back from vacation. All right, so I'm going to put some silver paint on the back of this. I've got some crusty bits I need to clean, and I'm going to go ahead and put silver on this. Work it. Work it! And we're going to see how this comes up. I may have to change the paints I'm using since these are drying so fast. You want to put dark blue in your hair dye in? It's fun. You're planning a trip to the Knott's. Oh, how fun! How fun! I hope you enjoy that, Beauty Rocks. No, it's not necessarily because of the kit. My nails are this way because I'm going on vacation. I wanted to do some sea-themed nails. And I know it may not be able to focus very well, but there's a seahorse here. There's a little turtle on this one. And some starfish, that kind of stuff. So thank you, Range. All right, let's see what this looks like. Trying to clean up the gel plate. And it's still drying so fast. But this is kind of grungy looking. Look how grungy that is. It'll be fun to kind of tear up and use. Let's see what we can do now. All right, I'm gonna let this one set for a moment. Nope, it's still not coming up. Wow, I got another print off of that. Look at there. It's like it keeps giving. I'll go ahead and put some more silver paint. We'll see if we can lift it again. Lift it again. All right, let's do this again. All right, so now I'm going to take some pink paint. Oh, thank you, Susie, for your donation. You figured it out. All right. Dirty Diana. I'm listening to, I don't know if y'all can hear it. Hopefully you can't because you're not supposed to. I'm listening to some 80s pop rock. I thought it might be kind of fun to have some music in the background. I think what I'm going to do now is, I was thinking about doing some texture, but I think I want to lift this to see what happens. Come on now. Poke, poke, nudge, nudge, nudge. It's already time for the raffle. Has it been 30 minutes already? All right, so if you haven't already, go ahead and enter the raffle. It is a free raffle. Oh yeah, it looks like distress layers and digital kits for sure. You love it, Christy. Thank you. Okay. We'll lift these in just a moment. I need to clean my brayer. It's bugging me. It's bugging me that my brayer does not want to clean up. All right, is everybody in the raffle? Poke, poke, nudge, nudge. Enter the raffle. I think I got it a little better now. All right, I'm going to get a bigger piece of paper over here. Okay. Yeah, time flies, doesn't it? All right, is everybody in the raffle now? I'm going to go ahead and pull this. And this one's real grungy, too. We're going to change the style of paint that I'm using because I may need to turn my fan off. It's shiny and pink at the same time. And there's those bits of blue in there. All right, so everybody entered in the raffle. Okay, we're going to draw. So the first person is winning 200 junk bucks. So let's see who wins. Pick a winner. Oh, I've already forgot her name. T. Vern Chan won 200 junk bucks. And my mind just went blank. I need to write it down. So congratulations, you won 200 junk bucks. I will award that at the end of the live stream. So next time you log in to the live stream when I'm here physically, you'll be able to see that. All right, so we're going to reset and clear. All right, and let's do this. Okay, so I have a package of some napkins. I've been going through my napkin stash. So like here's one. This one has butterflies. This one is only printed on the front. It has a small design on it. Another butterfly. It looks like this was a bunch of butterflies that I found. This one has all like a gingham check. And then this one's only printed on the front and the back as well. Oh, thank you, Janice, for your donation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And then here is some roses that are in here. So that's going to be our next giveaway. And all you have to do is type !raffle when I start the raffle. So give me just a moment to put this away because I don't want to get anything on them. Okay, so we're going to say, now. Thank you, Christy, for your donation. All right. Okay, Norella, I understand. Thank you. Thank you for being here. All right. Tanya. Yes, Tanya. Thank you, Robin. T. Vern. Okay, I get it now. T is the first name. So, gotcha. Tanya. I'll get it. It'll take me a while. All right. So, we're going to clean this one up. Oh, I think I finally have gotten all the paint. Oh, almost all of it off of this one over here. All right, so let me get this where it's drying. Okay, this still has some pink on it. So let's grab a purple. Need to shake it a little bit. Hit me with your best shot. Come on, fire away. We're just gonna fire away with this paint. Oh dear, I still have little bits. I think I'm gonna have to switch brayers. This is my favorite brayer, but apparently it likes to hang on to some bits. It's kind of a lavendery color. I think I'm gonna grab some mark making tools. I've got this is just fun foam that I use double-sided tape, and I'm just gonna go in here and make a pattern. Just for fun. It's just removing the paint. Okay? That's what we're doing. You have to work pretty quickly to get it off. All right, so I've done that. I'm going to let it set for a moment. I'm going to go over here and do the same thing. I'm going to overstamp this one. And then I'm just going to wipe it off onto a scrap piece of paper. But since it's just fun foam, I really don't care if there's paint on it. It's not going to hurt it any. All right, I'm going to let that dry for just a moment. And then we'll put another layer on there. Yes, Tanya. Congratulations, Tanya, on 200 junk bucks. I guess while I'm doing this, I could look for you and give it to you. Currency. I can do that. T. Vern. There you are. Unranked. Well, now you have 225 junk bucks. There you go. I got it done. You're welcome. All right, so now I'm going to grab a kind of a tealy pink. Hello, Angelica. I thought maybe you'd gone to bed already. All right, so now I'm going to put some teal on here. Okay. This is going to get some unusual texture, I think. We'll see. I haven't done using the fun foam on the gel plate in a while. So we'll see what happens. Hey, Angelica! So glad to have you here. Robot love. Good job, Giovanna. Christy didn't win them all, right? Robot love. All right. I'm going to add some paint over here. Okay. This is going to just have some neat texture to it, I think. Okay. All right, so we only need $7.02, and the people that have donated will have a chance to win the journal or one of the subscription boxes. Oh, this is kind of interesting. It got almost all the paint. What do you think? That's kind of interesting. There's a little bit of the metallic silver still in it. It's got those what we call crusty bits. You can't really see the texture, so I'm going to try something different this next time. For some reason, my mat does not want to stay put today. It keeps sliding around. So this one gave some interesting texture. You can kind of see the purples and the blues in it. It's kind of cool. And you still see the text underneath just a little bit. Everyone knows Angelica. All right, so let's try something different. I want to take the little palette and put some paint on it. So I'm going to put some pink paint. And basically I'm making a little stamp pad, okay? So I'm going to take this and stamp it on top. And I'm just going to keep picking up and putting down. And it's okay if it's kind of messy. Okay. You could also use, I probably should have done that, those little minis to get some designs. Okay. All right, so that's made a pattern all the way around, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and smooth this out just a little bit on this end, and then I'm going to try to remove some paint. Okay? For the fantasy mermaid, it kind of does, doesn't it? I might be able to use that a little bit because it's got more pink in it for the next journals that I need to make. All right, so this should be somewhat dry. So let me grab what do I want? I could do thinking about the way Norella put together the kit. I've got this oval shape and I've also got this round shape. So what I'm going to do is let's get another paint color. Let's do this bright teal. You like pink but not too much? So the junk bucks, you earn them just for being here, and then once you get to 2,000 junk bucks, you can redeem them for a $10 off coupon to my store. So I've put a lot of paint on here, and I'm just going to stamp on the back side. And I don't care that it didn't make a good print. I just want some unusual paint blobs, if you will, on here. And I'm just recoating back and forth with my brayer to kind of keep activating the paint. I may need more paint. I'm almost done. Come on, give me enough. Oh yeah, that looks kind of cool, doesn't it? I'm going to clean off my brayer and all right, let's clean off the gel plate. I'm going to set that up here. Clean off my brayer. Okay, so I put those colors on there. I'm going to let that dry for a moment. And what color do I want to put to make that pop? I think I'm going to do purple. And I may mix a little bit of an ivory in that. Okay. This has been, oh good, I'm glad you like it, Tanya. You need it diluted by other color around. Yeah, I think it'll look good when I kind of change another color. All right. Want to join the free raffle, Kristen? Well, join it. All you gotta type is !raffle. How you been, Kristen? Hope you're good. All right, so I'm going to put a little bit of purple and a little bit of ivory, and we're going to kind of blend it a little, but it should give us kind of an unusual background. It'll kind of be a marble mottled look, I think. And I've got too much paint, so I'm going to kind of bray a little bit off. Okay. Now, I should be able to put this over here. Where do we go now? Do you know where you are? You're in the jungle, baby. Oh, dear. You got it? Cool. I'm glad you do. All right, so we're going to pick this one up. We're just at $7 for the junk jar, and then I'll have the raffle for the Punked Out Steam kit, or the So Artsy kit, or this journal that I have here. I've been making some mixed media pages so that I can make another journal out of mixed media pages, and I'm hoping that I'll be able to get that done for the end of this month. This has some cool texture to it. You see how that come together? Putting that purple behind. I probably could have got away with a little bit lighter color, but it'll be a fun background to use. Oh, Angelica, you keep doing that. Thank you, Christy, for your donation. Now we only need like $5.02. All right, so let's see what this one looks like. That's kind of cool with the two different colors and a little bit of texture in there. There's still a little bit of paint on both palettes, so I'm just going to kind of play with it. And what it is what it is. So this time I'm going to take a stencil and I'm going to lay it kind of over, and I'm going to add just a little bit of color here and there. I've been using the same colors. Let's see. Dark blue. Here's a really dark blue. Oh, thank you, Jen, for your donation. So I'm just going to put a little bit right here. Okay, I'm going to lift the stencil and I'm going to come over here and I'm going to do the same thing. Just put a little down. This is the September Stencil Club that'll ship out, if I get it all done, Saturday before we leave. If not, it'll be when I get back, which is more opportunity for y'all. If you want to, when you get the Stencil Club, you get 20% off your order of other stencils. All right, so I'm going to lay this kind of close to that first one and clean off my brayer. And I'm going to pick up kind of a fuchsia, royal fuchsia here. And brayer that in. And I'm going to lift it, and I'm going to go ahead and put some down here in this corner. Not a lot. And I'm going to go over here and do it in this corner. Okay. Then I'm just going to lift the stencil, and I'm putting it in my water each time. That way when I go to clean my stencils, the paint usually just comes right off. All right, so we've done a couple of stencils here and here and one over there. So let's grab a different design. Let's grab, oh, I like I like the way this turns out. This is the retro panel too. So I'm going to kind of position it down here in this corner. And we've done a blue and a pink. So let's do a purple. No, I want to do a teal color. So I'm just going to go ahead and put some paint right on there. Oh, thank you, Tanya, for your donation. Thank you so much. All right, so now I'm just going to go across this quadrant just a little bit. And then I'm going to lift the stencil. And I'm going to go over here. And I'm going to put it on the top quadrant. And a little bit in this bottom quadrant. And then lift that up. Ooh, I'm liking how this is coming together. It's going to look really cool. All right, so this one's about ready. I'm just going to let this one set and dry. I need to put another pattern right here. So I'm trying to decide if I want to keep with the same color. No, I'm going to change colors. And let's do... This is boxed flowers. So I'm going to lay boxed flowers over here on this side, going up and down. And I think we need a pale green. So I've got a pale green here. And I'm going to put that on here. Oh, Mickey. Okay. I like that. Yeah. All right. So we're going to let this wash out. Just going to wash that gray right out of my hair. All right. You have retro panel 1 and 2. Oh, thank you, Debbie. Oh, you have the grandson? Okay. Oh, I hope he gets better. Thank you for your donation, Debbie. Thank you so much. Take care of that little one. All right, so I'm going to let this one dry. And then what color do I want to put on the back side? Well, I think this one over here, because I didn't use that green like I did on this side, that's what I should fill it in. So that green's going to pop, I think, really well with the kind of turquoisey color. We have that blue and a pink, and then, of course, the turquoise again. And it's almost dry enough. I think I need to drink some water, so I'm going to do that. Hard being 3 months old, yeah. It ain't live without Linda singing. I forget that I do that. All right, so we're going to put this green on here and see what we get when we go to lift it. I think this might be a fun pattern. I think it would be fun because of the way I did it. If I scan it into my computer, I can blow it up to be 8.5 by 11, and I think it'll look really cool. All right, so I'm going to lay this on here. I put too much paint on there, so I'm just going to let it set for a little bit before I bring it up. Okay. Let that sit for a little bit. All right, and this should be dry enough. What do I want? So this kind of pops just a little bit. I think the ivory would be good. I could also do a pale pink. So I've got a pale pink here, so that's what I'm going to do today. A bunch of people got in on the boss fight, and it looks like a whole bunch of you won 16 junk bucks, so it cost you 10 and you got a net gain of 6. Whoop whoop. All right, try to smooth this out. Sometimes paint gets goopy. Depends how old it is. I try to shake it when I can remember before I use it. I think I'm gonna like this a lot. All right, I hope it works, y'all, because I want to do it again, don't y'all? Ivory. That's what I thought about the ivory, but I think the pink is gonna blend really well with it. And if it doesn't, it's just paint and a piece of paper. And I have a lot of people like, I can't get mine to work. Just take your time. Let the layers of paint dry before you apply the next layer of paint, and it won't turn to mud. And then don't put too much paint on it because it'll just slide. You'll put the piece of paper down and this will just slide. That means, oh, I've got way too much paint. So you're not going to get much of a pattern. Michelle, good job. You won 110 junk bucks. Woot, woot. That's awesome. All right. Let's see what this looks like. The first one. Okay. Got sticky things. Oh, this one's cool. Look at that. What do you think? Can you see if that was a landscape journal page? That it's just got that fun mixed media look to it. I like it. That's kind of fun. I like the pink and the green together, the blue, the teal. That turned out really cool. I hope you like it. If not, it doesn't matter. I like it. Oh, dear. I have to be careful of saying when I dislike something, like saying things like it's just terrible. There's some kind of music that I don't like, and I just say, I don't like it, it's terrible. And what I should just say is, I just don't like it. I don't have to give it a definition of what it is to me. I can just say I don't like it, because it probably offends somebody else that does like it. You like all the different looks? Yeah? Thank you, Robin. Oh, this one's going to be cool too. Ooh, this one is cool. I know Christy said the ivory, but I think the pink really made this. And all the crusty bits that were on this gel plate before I started are coming up a little at a time. So you're getting some really cool texture. You like that? Gold, yeah, gold. Hey, Rhonda. Yay! I'm creating gel prints. Silver on the next time, but do it like this. Isn't that cool? Yeah, you love it. Love it, Christy. Thank you. Hey, Giovanni, you like it? Oh, thank you, Norella. You like it? I'll scan that in, Norella. We may have to use that. I think it'll go with the kit. Won't it? Won't that go with the kit? What I just do with the pages. Let me grab one. Yeah, those colors will go with this. Because we've got all these colors. Look at that. It's like I designed it to go with. Oh, thank you, Susie, for your donation. Thank you so much. Yes, gel prints like that. You like it, don't you? You like it? See, that kind of goes. I'll scan that in and get it added. I'll add it as a digital file. We'll make a couple more, and then I can add them like 4 images or something. We'll pick the best 4. All right, let's do that again. Okay, let's get some stencils. I got to do different designs, right? You need a lot more gel prints like this. Okay, so, ooh, I got this stencil. I think that one will be fun to use. This is from the So Artsy kit, and I think that pattern would look good with that one. And here is one of the half sheet stencils from one of the stencil clubs. I think that one was for, it wasn't August. I think that one was for July, but I'm not positive. Oh yeah, maybe that one. Okay, so I picked out 4 stencils. Okay. So let's get started. Okay, so we're going to do the same color scheme, but Christy wants me to do some silver. So I think what I'm going to do is make some of the patterns silver. Not the background, but the patterns. I think those would be kind of fun. And I've got 4 stencils. I need 4 colors. I like the way that blue looked. I wasn't really impressed with the green. It was okay, but I like the teal. And I used a darker pink. I think I like this blue. And we're going to do silver. And then I think we're going to do the pale pink again when we pick it up. Okay? So let's start with this silver paint. And I'm going to go right in the middle and put this little pattern. I got way too much paint. But I can kind of maybe put just a few spots. Ugh. And then we're going to put some on there. There's a lot of paint right there. Hopefully when I do the next layers, some of that will come up. All right, so I'm going to put this over here. I'm going to grab a palette knife and see if I can't kind of smush some of that up. I mean, there was a lot there. And it's okay that if I take off the design, because we're going to be putting other patterns on there. And that's just another texture layer. All right, gotta clean that off so I can have it. All right, so then that's really wet. So don't put as much paint on, y'all. And let's go over here and let's do a little bit of this teal color. Try not to do as much paint. Silver will come up just a little bit. I'm going to put just a little bit down here. And then let's put cool. I'm liking this. This is kind of fun. I don't know if you could tell that I'm having fun, but all right, so then the next pattern we have the So Artsy. Oh, and we have this other flower pattern. Okay, so let's do this one. And we'll do that here and maybe up there. You like the colors? Thank you. Hi, Bootsy. Welcome. This is gel printing. So I'm taking paint and applying it to a gel plate. And I am using my stencils from my shop, lindaisrael.com, and using craft paint. All right, so Robin is telling me it's time for the next raffle. You can tell that I'm having a ball. Thanks, Norella. Try to mix in purple. Okay, I'm going to try. I'll put a little purple up here. Okay. Enter the raffle. There's a lot of silver paint. We're going to have that pattern for a while. All right, so let's put some purple on here. I'm going to put purple on here. Y'all enter the raffle. I'm going to try to finish putting the layers of paint down so that while we're doing the raffle, it will dry. So again, I put a lot of paint there, but I think this will look kind of cool. There we go. Yeah, okay. Let's do it over here. Don't care about my bad reputation. That's what they say back then. I don't know. You know, we're just lucky that all the stuff we did back in the 80s didn't end up on social media like these kids today. There was only a few of my classmates that had cameras, so we didn't all, you know, take too many photos of what was going on. All right, so I'm going to add the blue and then let this dry, and I'll do the next drawing. All right, so we're going to let's put it right there. Okay. I like it. It's going to be cool, I think. So I think I got all the colors. And I got some neat patterns. So we're going to let that dry. I'll clean my brayer off. So if you haven't entered the raffle, please do so. And I'm going to draw, okay? All right, so this is going to dry for a moment, and then I'm going to put paint on the backside. I think I'm going to do the pink again, so I'm going to put that right there. All right. Susan is a lurker. Hey, Susan. Welcome. The 60s for you, Bootsy. Yeah, 60s too. Yep. It's funny because, you know, even like all the hippies, you know, but even if you go way back to, you know, ragtime and the bootlicker era where, you know, they were running booze, you know, hiding it because of the prohibition, you know, I can imagine us back then, you know, what we do now as people, you know, partying and having a good time. What's the difference back then? They didn't have social media to distract them, so they would try all kinds of stuff for entertainment. All right, so let's do the giveaway. And the winner is of this bundle of napkins. Brittany, you won. So Brittany, Robin, I have to keep thinking because Robin hasn't been here for a week, so I keep forgetting to say how to say her name. Robin is going to share a link for the contact on my website. If you would do two things, if you'll create a user account on my website and then send me a message to the contact me and say, hey, this is Brittany and I won the napkins on YouTube and here is my user account so I can get it shipped out to you. It makes it easier for me so that when I go to create the label, it pulls the address in automatically and I don't get the wrong address. So if you could do that, I'd greatly appreciate it, and congratulations. All right, so next giveaway. Oh, here we go. I got it. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that'll work. I saw these laying here and I thought, I can do those. Oh, I got this stencil. We'll have to use that stencil too. All right, so I'm going to give in the next giveaway. These are some mixed media pages and fall colors since we're into that fall mood. You know, fall doesn't officially start till later this month, but everybody likes the fall. So these are some pages that I made a while back. So this is going to be for some fall mixed media pages. So let's create that raffle. All right, so that's the next giveaway. All right. Yeah, kind of like mop-up pages. Angelica! They're mixed media pages, but I'll call them mop-up pages with y'all. All right, so I didn't use that dark pink on here. So we like that pale pink background. I didn't use the dark pink because we use all these other colors. So let's go ahead and we'll just stick with the light pink. We're going to just stick with the light pink. Billie Jean's at my door. Ugh. I should have put it on classic country. Doing some boot scooting boogie. I think I've got way too much paint on here. But we're going to see what happens. Okay. Let's see how this turns out. I end up with paint all over me, y'all. Oh, hey, Susan. The autumn starts September 1st. The rest of the world is confused. And Norella says. The sweats come out on September 1st, but it's too hot there. Oh, you're trying to join my Facebook page? Just check in. What do y'all do? Well, Linda, hey, so glad to see you here. We do some mixed media stuff here on my channel, and then my Facebook groups, depending on which one it is, we create junk journals. And so we have all kinds of shares and tutorials on and about making junk journals. So welcome. Yeah, paint everywhere. That's how you know you're doing it right. I like it with the pink background. What do you think of that one? Christy, you got your silver. You got your silver. It's kind of grungy looking, you know, because I had too much paint, so it kind of made some weird texture. Yeah, make sure you answer the questions and we'll get you added. Oh no, Raven, you didn't. Oh, well, you could take it outside and rinse it off with the hose, right? Oh my goodness. That's terrible. All right, I'm trying not to have these stick together. I like that. Okay, so let's see what this one looks like. Thank you. Thank you. You love it. Yay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Michelle. Diana and Norella and Christy. You did it a couple days ago. I hope you got it clean, Raven. Thank you, Susan. This one's just cool. Teal, purple, blue. You like that? I like it. It's cool. All right, so I'm going to set that here. All right, so Christy's already demanding the next colors. She's already got her order in. I'm going to grab some more stencils. Oh, I've got the stars. I got the stars. Maybe we should do the stars. Can see stars. Maybe that one. Oh yeah, that one would be good. We've got the arrows and the diamonds, and let's do the circles. And I've got this lace. Oh my goodness, and I got the retro panel 1. Okay, that's good. I'll have to go to the next file folder. All right. You need more purple per me and Norella and the gang. Oh, cool, Linda. Well, cool. Well, you found the right place to hang out. Thank you, Norella. Yeah, you do. I bet you keep yourself busy, Jen says. I do too. Oh, Christy, I hope you enjoy those. I hope you enjoy those kits. The chat does go fast, doesn't it, Bootsy? All right, so y'all wanted me to do teal, purple, and what color? Blue. So teal, purple. So let me get the other teal. It's almost out. Okay, so let's do this teal. Let's try not to put so much on there. And we're gonna have crusty bits, you know, every once in a while. I think I need a little bit more paint. It's almost empty. I gotta buy more paint. I need a gift card to Hobby Lobby. I don't buy my paint online, you know, wholesale. It's just as cheap for me to go to Hobby Lobby, in my opinion, to get it. I can get it on sale, usually, or use a coupon. Alright, so we've got the teals. Let's do the arrows. No, we'll do the diamonds next. Okay. Since I'm only going to use the 3 colors for the main design, I'm trying to cover more area with the stencil. So I think this time I'm going to put the purple in there. Bye, Susie. Thanks for coming. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thanks for coming in. You like the stars? Oh, cool. You haven't used your gel press in ages? Well, get it out, Lyndon. Have fun. All right. Make sure you type !Raffle. !Raffle. Yeah, the bricks too would be good, Chrissy. Yeah, I agree. All right, so I'm just going to put the purple here. I'm going to let it kind of bleed over. Okay. So we got diamonds down there. I'm going to put just a couple right here. Cool. All right, so this, I'm going to turn this page a different way when I scan it. So I'm going to turn the diamonds. Kind of gives it a whole different look. Cool. All right, so now I'm going to put that in this water, and we need, well, she said bricks. I don't know if I want bricks on this one. Let's see if I can find it. Oh, it's right here. Oh, and I got spinning. Oh, and I got that. Oh, and I got another bricks. Oh, and I have those too. Oh. I feel like when you start playing, if you try something different, you're going to start having fun. You know, sometimes I do this and I'm like, I'm just applying paint and applying color. And then if I get inspired to try something different, that's when I feel like I start really enjoying what I'm doing. I don't know. It's just what I think anyway. I think what I'm going to do is I'm not going to use the blue with this stencil. I'm going to add a little bit of, I want a different turquoisey color. Let's see here. I think that might work. Oh, this one's empty. I need more paint. Okay, so which one do I want? I'm gonna try this one. This one's called Hawaii. So I'm gonna put a little bit and do a little bit of the bricks. And I'll add a little bit down here. It's not a lot, it's just a little. Okay. So now I want to use, let's see here. I like this one. It's kind of like linked diamonds or something. And so I'm going to use that darker blue I'm going to kind of lay it right there. Yeah, it's good. It does. The stencils are piling up over here. Oh, dear. Well, I needed to be showing y'all these stencils so y'all be coveting them. Oh, I like that with the blue. I'm going to put a little bit down here. That's kind of cool how it's in between. All right, so we put it over here. Oh. See how that looks. Kind of interesting. Oh, thank you so much. All right. Yeah, I won't be live Monday, but I will have a premiere. It'll be a recorded video. It should be, I'm hoping I'll try to keep it around 30 minutes for y'all. Just so that it's not too long, but yet it's long enough for y'all to get there and hang out for a little bit if you want. And y'all can chat with each other. Junkie Joe may or may not be live. I don't remember if it ever worked before when I had him up. So you may not earn junk bucks and play the game and that kind of stuff. But if I can, when I'm getting on the cruise ship on Monday, so I don't know if I will be in the middle of the boat drill or the safety drill for the ship, and if I am, I won't be able to hop on with y'all. Okay, those kind of look like spiders. Oh yeah, with the diamonds, it kind of does. Yeah, I could see that. All right, so this should be dry enough that I can put the paint. I'm going to put the paint. If you change the device I use to watch live streams, yeah, I would go in and look at your account, Sherry, and I will see that you have more than one account. We're going to be on the Dream out of Galveston. Oh, that's a good way to store your stencils, Robin. That's a good way. Thank you, Shirley. Yeah, we're going on the Dream. We've been on it before. We like that ship. This is a shorter cruise because it's on that ship is why. We didn't really care that much for the Vista. Henry and I have been cruising since 93, and I really like the intimacy of the smaller ships. Those bigger ships, it's just, oh, wrong piece of paper. It's just a big, I don't know. It's just so full of people that sometimes they're just rude because there's so many people and they think, oh, they won't see me again. And I'm like, yeah, there's still no reason to act like that and be rude and hateful. And I think the smaller ships, because you see the same people over and over and over, they tend to be nicer because you can kind of call them out. On, really, that was kind of rude. All right, I'm smoothing that out. Put the pink over here. I forget to play with these stencils like this. I'm glad I did today. Hopefully I didn't get too much paint. Join the raffle. Hey, Marianne, welcome. Yeah, you too. I don't like the big ones that much. My dear friends of ours, they are VIP, whatever it is, on Royal, and they've kind of mentioned it's okay. The big ones are too big. All right, so let's see what this one looks like. You can start to see the ghosting of it. Oh, thank you, Deborah, for your donation. Hey, hey, hey. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right. Yeah, any orders that I get and orders that I have, if you haven't received it yet, I will be shipping tomorrow and Saturday. I like it. This is cool. So this one still had some silver on the plate. The plate's pretty clean this time. But you're getting different textures. That's kind of cool. All right. Oh, they're doing a boss fight. I'm going to get in on the boss fight. Hurry. When I say it, by the time y'all hear it, the boss fight's usually over. Oh, I like this one. What do you think? Isn't that cool? And then you can kind of see the brick pattern here. That's kind of cool. The different layers. And then because there was some silver paint on there, you got a little bit of texture. Yeah, unless you want to wait till I get back from vacation. You like the pink that it's muted because it was in the background. You know, and we got grungy stuff on the plate, so it's pulling that up. This one looks really cool. I like these two. All right, so we've done 6. Is that right? I'm gonna get them back out for a second. All right, so we did this one. And we did that one. And we've done this one. And this one. And this one. And this one. Okay, so cool. We got 3 big pages. So that'll be 6 images right there. Okay? Cool, cool, cool. All right, so let's switch it up. Because I think these all go together. And they'll look really good as a digital download. So let's do some different colors because y'all are yelling at me for doing the same color all the time. All right, so I'm going to get rid of some of these colors. I've got a yellow out. How about yellow, green, maybe different shades of blue? Maybe? Ah! Don't fall in the floor. Got a different shade of yellow. What else? This is just some of my paint in my little trays. Oh, it's kind of empty. Maybe. What is that? That is wine. That's a real dark burgundy color. I might go ahead and get a couple of, like this is burgundy and then this is a brown. I think I'm going to do some more browns and vintage-like colors maybe. There's a gray. This is kind of a charcoal gray. Okay, so I've got a couple of color palettes here. Couple of color palettes there. And was there a stencil you want me to repeat back? You love those? Yellow, teal, blue, green. Okay, so I've got those colors. There's a brown. Here's some yellows. Got a couple of greens. You need more water? I'm about out of water myself. Okay. Vintage is good. You want me to do the vintage? I was just kind of thinking that. It might look kind of neat. And I think I know what I want to use. Okay. So I'm going to try that. I'm going to do some, we're going to do kind of a gray and a brown. I may change that to this taupey brown. Yeah, taupe. And I've got charcoal and I've got country gray. So I've got 3 shades, I think. You need more Coke? I haven't had a Coke in a while. Last time I had one out, it wasn't that good. It was a fountain drink and I was disappointed. So I usually get root beer. And then sometimes root beer can be very disappointing. All right, so this is the lace stencil that I have here. This is what I call my classic stencil. Why so sleepy? Yeah, because I need some caffeine. I didn't get any coffee today. What was I saying? Oh yeah, this is the lace stencil, one of my classic stencils that I made originally on my Cricut. And then when I started the subscription boxes and was starting to get enough sales, Henry said that I could get a laser. Of course, he's using it for his part of the business too, but it's been really fun to have this laser because of all of the stuff that I can do with it. I like it. So this is going to be a little bit more muted. We're going to have this taupey color and then some grays. And you can still get the stencil in my shop. You're out of coffee, Christy? Yeah. Paint messes rock. Paint mess. Okay, so I've used the taupe. So now I'm going to use the charcoal. And I'm going to do it with this stencil. Because it's kind of vintage looking to me, in my opinion. So I'm going to kind of put it... I'm going to put it here and kind of go like that, just a little bit. We're going to use this darker charcoal. You can never run out of coffee. Henry runs out every once in a while. I usually go to Starbucks. I need to order some new syrups to sweeten my coffee because I have to have a bunch of stuff in mine because I'm allergic. Or not allergic. I have a weird thing going on with gluten, and my doctor told me not to use gluten in my diet, so I haven't had like a caramel macchiato because it's caramel, and caramel usually is made with gluten products. So I'm going through withdrawal. Oh yeah, this looks cool. I like it. I hope you can't really see it probably, but when we put the ivory paint on the background to pull these, it should show up really quite nicely. All right, so that was the charcoal. So now I have country gray. This is old paint. I got it from Michael's back when they used stickers. And it says it was 77 cents. Tea drinker. I like tea too. You paint everything sienna at the moment, Angelica? Alright, so I think... another one bites the dust. Alright, so I'm going to go in here. And I know I need paint here, here, and kind of down in this area. So hopefully it doesn't squirt out a mess. Paint is got a goober in it, I think, because it didn't want to come out. Okay. Let's see what happens. Oh yeah, it's got a big blob in it. splattered paint all over me. I don't have a mirror. Y'all have to tell me. Here. Do I have paint on me? Yeah, right here. And it's in my hair. And it's on my arm. Oh my goodness. Dummy me. I'm going to add some water to this paint. I still want to use it, I think. I just need to shake it just a little bit with some water. And that'll kind of help it unclump and still be usable. Paint splatters! Oh, that's awesome, Bonnie. That's awesome. Well, apparently, freckle with acrylic paint. Apparently, when I eat gluten, my body produces an antibody that is attacking my thyroid. And it was making me really tired. And I had already cut out a lot of what I call bread carbs, which kind of has a lot of gluten in it, you know. But apparently it wasn't enough, and I was just having quite a bit of problem. Let's see, I hope this is going to work since I watered that paint down. Alright, so that should fill up the whole page, and I'm just going to do that over here as well. And then you need to let this dry for a moment, and then we'll lift it. Oh, I'm liking it. Okay. Adding new highlights. There you go. First you add sienna, and then you use a kind of petrol, then parts dark brown and gold, and it makes it pretty rustic because I have to make something like steampunk. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. Paint splatters. Okay, so we're letting this dry for just a moment because this was the last stencil we put down. But I think it's enough. I think it might be enough. Put this over here. Steampunk refuser. Oh, gotcha, Bootsy. Gotcha. Yeah, see, if I eat carbs, it turns it to fat. So that's why I was cutting out the carbs. And I have lost weight because of that. I've also been exercising, but I have lost weight. And then they started saying the gluten. Well, you know, I like sushi. Did you know that there's gluten in the soy sauce? You have to get a soy-free version. You know, there's different things that I like to eat that I didn't think had gluten in it. And so I have to read labels and do research and whatnot on products and items. Oh, cool, Marianne. That'll be fun. All right, it's time for the raffle. If you haven't already joined the raffle, and that is for a set of some mixed media pages that I made. I'll be raffling that off in just a moment. Okay? Ladybugs are easy. Oh yeah, ladybugs like rocks. Those would be fun. Do you do them where you paint them and then you leave them somewhere? Or is this for your own backyard? I need to buy some little rocks that I can paint myself, because I think that might be kind of relaxing to just every once in a while grab a rock and paint it, and then I can place it out in my yard, or I could leave it somewhere fun for someone to get. Yeah, it is. It's crazy. Ladybugs. That'll be fun, fun, fun. Henry says I'm not allowed to go to Pinterest because it causes work for him. Hey, I'm that boss diva. Welcome. You know, I said this earlier today. Yeah, it would be fun, Marianne. You know, you should put something on it like a hashtag that you can search on social media, and maybe put a little piece of paper under it that says, hey, if you find this rock, take a picture and share it on social media using this hashtag. I'm liking this. I'm going to have to do some more of these. What do you think? I like it. That'll make a good journal page to write on. And I think that would be really cool if I scan it in, because I can kind of change the hues just a little bit. And we still have a few speckles of other things on there. You're hello and welcome. All right. Let's see how this one turned out. Oh, this one's cool too. I like it. Do you like it? Is that kind of cool? We've got a little bit of some crusty bits in there. That'll be cool. I like those. Great idea. Yeah, there is. There is Facebook groups all about it, Marianne. Thank you, Susan. Thank you, Linda. Thank you, Tiger Lily. Yeah, I really want to do it. I really want to spend some time to do it. I've got acrylic paint. You don't have to have anything fancy, you know. You just have fun. I got acrylic paint everywhere, y'all. All right, I think I want to do that again. Yeah? You like it? All right, so I have these colors, right? The same colors, right? I think we're going to do the same colors again. We're just going to keep doing different stencils. Oh, great Christmas journal. It'd be pretty with some gold in it, I think, too. Maybe that's what I'll do on one of them. I'll add just a touch of gold to this middle color, the taupe. Isn't that what I used? Because I didn't use the brown. I used these colors here. Okay, so let me grab stencil time. This is from the Stencil Club, one of them, that I called this button flowers. So I think I'm going to put kind of in the middle like this. And I'm going to use this brownish color. And I'm going to add a little bit of gold paint right with it. Oh, apparently this is a new one. Well, it looks like a bunch of you won 21 junk bucks in the last boss fight. Yay! Oh, okay. Describe a little bit more what you mean, Angelica, and maybe we can figure it out. All right, so I'm just kind of mixing these together a little bit. So that brown is going to have kind of a golden hue. All right, and it's going to be thick, but I think it'll look good. And I'm going to go over here and add just a little. Yeah, okay. So that turned that brown a little bit more gold this time. Congrats, Tanya! Okay, so now I'm going to use, let's use, oh, I like this one too. I might use that. I want to try to keep the same style of stencils. Maybe we can do this one. What if I put the rose, the ribbon rose stencil all down this side? I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use the charcoal. All right, y'all having fun? Body. Your maiden name is Smith? All right. So now I'm just kind of going across the page here. I think this is going to look kind of cool. It's going to be difficult to see on the little gel plate, but I'm going to put a little one here. Okay. So now I need a stencil to kind of fill in on the other side. I don't want that. I think I've got the Feeding Frenzy stencil. I think that would look good with the other, so we'll do that one. Oh, actually, that's the deal. I want the gray. I was picking up the wrong color. Hello, Julie! Okay. Okay, so it is a body part. Oh, Barbara, thank you for your donation. Hello. All right, so I'm adding a gray here on the side. And it's okay if it kind of bleeds over. Okay. So I had a little bit of paint go under my stencil, but that's okay. So now I'm just going to kind of fill in over here. Cool, cool, cool. All right, so we're going to let the paint dry just a little bit. And yeah, I got a little blob there, but that's part of mixed media, you know? So many stencils, not enough time. Nope. I didn't realize how many stencils I had. Of course, if you get the subscription to the Stencil Club, then you get 4 new patterns every month. And I'm using some of those patterns today. This is from one of the past subscription boxes. And if you like one of the past subscription boxes, and that's what you want to start your month with, when you purchase in the comments, say, hey, Linda, I'm signing up today for a subscription for the Stencil Club, but I want the March Stencil Club, or I want the May Stencil Club. Just tell me which one you want that first month if you want something other than the month that's coming up. I'll send that to you, okay? I'm flexible like that. And you also get 20% off. Yeah, it does kind of look like snowflakes. You get 20% off additional stencil purchases in my shop. I'm just kind of waiting for this to dry a little bit. That's why I'm chatting away with you. And if you donated today and this was your first time, make sure that you head over to lindaisrael.com and create a user account on my website. Then use the contact me form and tell me what your YouTube username is. And what I will do is I will add you to my YouTube donator group. What that does is it allows you to get 20% off your stencils. Isn't it time for me to do a drawing? Yeah, okay, so I need to do the drawing now for the mixed media pages. Squirrel! So I'm going to do that now. Y'all ready? And the winner is... Oh, wait. Pick winner. Nancy Wooliver! Congratulations, Nancy! You won! Whoop, whoop! Congratulations! You won the mixed media pages. I was busy before I started. I didn't get to eat my lunch. So I'm going to eat my lunch when we get off here. Alright, so I'm finishing off my peanuts. Not heard of it, Julie. You may have to do some research. Alright. Sorry, I was eating. I was hungry. All right, well, congratulations. Yay, that is cool. Oh no, they got iron-on adhesive on your pressing board. Dang it. Just keep, take you a paper sack, and sometimes you can lay that over it, and what it'll do is it'll glue to the sack, and you can keep peeling it up. You can use a cheap cloth like a paper towel. Well, cool. Yeah, check it out. All right, so it's already 2:18. I'm kind of fading now. I'm tired. Let's go ahead and start the raffle for the kit or the journal. And I'll make a couple more gel prints, and then I'm going to get off here because I got some work to do and I'm tired. Yep, let's do the last raffle. Yeah, paper towel. Good. Thank you, Christy, for your donation. All right, so we're going to reset this, and you get to choose sub box or journal. And that's going to be our next giveaway. So all of these people have donated. Christy, Barbara, Deborah, Susie, Debbie, Tanya, which was just T. Vern Chan, Jen B, Christy again, and Janice Brammer, and Susie again, and Tiger Lily, and Tanya, and Raven, and Christy again, and Robin, and Sherry. So all of you that have donated, you're eligible to win. You can choose if you want this journal, or if you want the So Artsy kit, or the Punked Out Steam kit that I offer in my shop as a subscription box. Okay? And if you have any questions, just put them all caps. I'm here. I'll look. I'll try to answer. All right, so now I'm going to put some ivory paint on the back side of this. What are you doing, Hercules? I may have got too much, but I'm hoping it was the right amount once I smooth it out. Just smooth it out. Because I like the way the other one turned out. So let's see what happens. Oh, thank you, Marianne, for your donation. Thank you. All right, I'm looking at the chat, see if I missed anything. I want to make sure this is really stuck on there good before I move over here, because I want it to lift and be beautimous. If you can well, Julie, you like these vintage colors, so I'm doing some vintage colors now. I'll get this other one covered, and I'll show you what we made. Since you have just arrived, you didn't get to see. Too much paint. So I used a couple of lighter brown colors. I had a taupe, I had a charcoal, and I had a, what is this one? Goose feather, were some of the colors that I use. And I made these two gel prints earlier using the same color schemes. Okay, I had a little bit of gold paint this time. And then these were some that I made in the bright colors. So using the same concept, I was just adding stencil designs just here and there, and then coated the whole back with paint to lift it. Not yet, Sherry. I'll be sending that out tomorrow, and Saturday is when I'll be shipping. You like it? Hey, Regina. Yeah, the Punked Out Steam kit's kind of fun. Alright, so let's see what this looks like. You like it, Julie? Hey, Lori. Y'all if I owe you a prize or an order, I will be shipping out tomorrow and Saturday. I have to take my car to get its oil changed in the morning, and then I'll be working. What do you think, y'all? Isn't that cool? Putting that ivory behind it just really makes it pop. You like the vintage a lot? Yes, indeed, Julie says. This one, when I did the taupe, I added some gold to it, antique gold. And so that gave it a more shimmer down here. And I just did it down the middle, and I used 3 different stencils. This is the button stencil that was part of one of the Artistic Stencil Club, and this is the Ribbon Rose, and that is Feeding Frenzy. Yes, Regina, I will. I accidentally sent your stuff to somebody else. So, yeah. I'm working on getting that rectified. You like it, Regina? Thank you, Chrissy. Thank you, Julie. You scan the vintage too? Yep. I think I'm going to have to. Those turned out cool. I like it. Alright, so let's do that one more time. Just so that I have 6 patterns, if you will. I don't even know why I got out this other paint, y'all. Let me see what color this is. Is that... I might like it better. Because it'll be a little bit darker. Maybe. No, I'll keep doing what I'm doing. It's working. I just got to keep doing what I'm doing, y'all. I may need to clean a stencil. Let me see here. Because I'm trying to keep it more vintage looking without, you know, using some patterns. Because some patterns don't go. Okay, this can be a good pattern. And we can use that one. And let's use the spinning flowers this time. Alright, people are messaging me. Okay. So, I'm going to kind of put this cattywampus across here. Yep. And I think I'm going to do the dark gray in the center this time. Oh! You missed it. I'll do it again so you can see it. Thank you, Kathy. I wasn't sure if what you wanted to do, and I thank you so much. I just don't know what happened to me. I was having a moment. I think this will look kind of cool. All right, paint. Cool. It's kind of different for me to use these kind of colors. Is Feeding Frenzy still one of your favorites? Yeah, it is too. I love it. I enjoyed that one a lot. When Norella came out with that Flittering Gems kit, I was like, yeah, I've got to create a kit that this can really work well with. I'm trying to decide if I want to change my mind on the pattern. Maybe I'll use the Feeding Frenzy again because it's a smaller pattern than this bolder pattern. So I'm going to kind of lay it this way and do it down the side of the page. And let's do the gold with this again. So we're going to mix just a little bit of gold and this taupe together. Okay. Alright, and I still need that one, I think. Okay. Okay. I'm just kind of letting it bleed over into the other pattern. Oh, cool. That's going to look cool. All right, so I'm going to add it over here. Let's put it down here on the bottom. Maybe a little up there. Okay. Looks good. It's looking good, y'all. Oh, thank you, Barb, for your donation. Thank you for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Do I need to use well, this wasn't silver, it was charcoal gray, and I wasn't really going on top of it. I was just going on this side. So I'm just letting that set, and it's okay. It'll kind of have a blended effect through here if it was still a little wet. Oh, you got your favorite color? Yay! Yep, you suggested it and I got it for you. All right, so now let's do, I've got the spinning flowers, and I think that would look kind of cool on this side. And I'm going to mix in a small amount of a metallic white. No, I'm not, because it will change the color, and I don't want to do that. Okay. I want this to be subtle in the background because we're going to use ivory to pull it. And then you can take Tattered Angels, say like in the walnut gold, and spray the page, and that'll give it a really cool effect. Oh, I kind of got a blob, but we'll survive. There. Okay. You like these colors? Well, cool. Thank you, Christy. All right, so this is going to dry a little bit. And then I'll put ivory on the back of it to lift it. You think so? So that'll be 3 of each set. So 6 total. Cool. That'll be pretty to play with. Kind of a cool ombre, yeah, kind of changing the colors. I'm letting this dry, let it dry. Oh, dry, dry, dry. All right, so if you haven't already entered the raffle, if you've donated, please do so. Only if you've donated, you have time to make a donation. If you have a YouTube channel, I know I said this at the beginning, but some people have just joined us. You can say in the chat, hey, I have a YouTube channel, and then follow each other. I'm all about supporting each other in this great big world. All right, so this is not quite dry enough. What can I do? I think what I'm going to do while I'm waiting on that to dry a little bit is I'm not going to scan these in. I mean, they're just standard prints, but I think these two would be fun to make something with. So I'm going to take my paper cutter and I'm going to trim this up really fast. So y'all are watching that, and thank you, Christy. Watch that paint dry, right? While I cut. I'm okay, Regina. I'm tired. I was just telling them I'm about done, and I've got so much work to do. I'm hoping that going on vacation next week and just relaxing. I'm not going to have to worry about anything. I was going to take a small junk journal project to do. I'm thinking I'm not going to. I might take my iPad, so if I want to doodle, I can doodle. I just don't want to think about anything. This one right here is called Spinning Flowers. Spinning Flowers. And this was Feeding Frenzy, and this is from one of the stencil clubs. It was a half sheet. Barb, I completely forgot. I know there's a way to do the gift certificates. I just haven't figured it out yet. I'll be reading up on that. Because there's something that I have to go in and set up, and it's this complicated process, but once I've got it, it should work. Because I have to go in and define the numbers and then have it generate a document. And I don't know if I'm supposed to buy an add-on thing that does it for me automatically. Thank you, Regina. So, Robin, remind me again about gift certificates in my shop in my notes. I need to put it on my calendar. Yes, Lori, those would be pretty with your fall leaf stencil, because you could do that, and then once you've lifted the page, you could come back in and add some of the fall leaves. I think this is about ready. I got these two cut. I'm going to make something really fast, I think, if you'll allow me to, unless y'all are done. I can make a little journal card. Alright. Spread the paint. Now I can put up the gel plate and I can make a card. Do you want me to do that? Or are y'all done? Okay. I'm just putting a coat of the ivory paint so I can lift all the other colors, and it doesn't really change the other colors. It kind of gives it a background to rest upon. Thank you, Robin. Done. Stick a fork in me. Robin's done. Christy says a journal card. I think Robin's tired. I'm tired. But I didn't want to run off if y'all wanted me to make a journal card real fast. I can cheat. I have my fussy cut bag right behind me that I can grab. I think I'm going to do it anyway. Love to make me. Okay, let's make a journal card. Alright. Alright, I think this one's ready. So we'll pull it. Yeah. Don't rip on me. Cool. Look at that. With the, and it almost, you know, looks purposeful, the design, you know. Oh, Robin says do a tutorial. Sticks out tongue. Thank you, Lori. Here's another one. You like that? So we got the gold up here. These are cool. I'll do it really fast. I think I'm going to do this. All I got to do first is remove this guy. Put him over here. I need to wash him, but I haven't. I've just been putting it up like this. So we've been getting some interesting crusty bits. Thank you, Christy. Alright, so clean off just a little bit. Okay, so I've got these two pieces of paper. Here's my bag of goodies. So I see we have this butterfly. That might look kind of cool on a piece of that. have this iris postage. That would look kind of cool. Okay, so let's see what I've got journal card wise. Alright, I've got these 6-inch cards, so I'm going to take a my paper cutter and cut one. I'll save that, do something with it later. But I wanted 2 little 4x6 cards, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to trim this to be 3 3/4 by 5 3/4, and that should fit on this ivory card here. Okay. All right. And then let's do, I'll do one more. Okay. So I've got a 4x6 card base. I'm taking this mixed media page that I made and I'm cutting it down to 3 3/4 by 5 3/4. And again, I have these scraps, but I'll save them. All right, so we've got these 2 things. Let's add some texture to it. I've got the small print. And maybe I want this one better. I think I like the postcard background. I think I like it better than the postscript. It's so tiny that it won't really show up on top of this, but this one should. So we're going to get that out. I'm going to grab a piece of paper to put behind here. I'm going to ink this up with the Ranger Archival ink. Okay. And I'm just stamping it over. Just kind of giving it different texture all over. Okay. And I'm going to do the same thing with this one. Oh yeah, Starfish, you were asking about my nails. I'll be sharing a photo on my Facebook page showing what I've got on my fingers. I just got them done yesterday. Cool, I like it. All right. This is just a quick way to make a card, you know, that if you have a gift you need to send, you can grab your mixed media pages and make those. Hey Flutter Bear, welcome. Thanks for being here. Alright, I'll be gone next week. I'm just reminding y'all, Robin is too. Alright, so those are going to go on there. And I've got this little guy. And I've got this little guy. And let's see what we have in my words. Maybe I'll put this going this way and put don't overthink it. Yeah. And maybe we'll do something like be empowered. I think that'll be good. All right, so let's add some distress inks to the edges of this card. Aw, will do, Barb. Hope it goes well. It's never fun when your fur babies or your pets that are we call family members get sick. I always worry about mine when they don't feel good. I will be gone next week. Robin might be gone. I don't know. She has some more stuff she needs to do. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and go around the edges of the mixed media page. Alright, I think that'll be good enough. And let's do this one. Okay. I think this one I'm going to put on here. So I'm just going to grab some Aleene's tacky glue and glue it down. Oh, I may. No, I don't have time. I was going to say I could use the shabby stitches as a border, but I'm done. I'm going to finish this, and I think I may go lay down for a little bit. Okay. That looks good. And then we're going to put this little flower. Do I want it on the blue or do I want it on the purple? I think I want it on the purpley pink. Oh, thank you, Christy, for your donation. Make sure you enter the raffle. All right, so we're going to put this right here. And then we're going to use Don't Overthink It. Let's put it right about there. Okay? What do you think? Don't overthink it. I want to eat some lunch first. Thank you. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you. Thank you so much for your donation. All right, so I'm going to glue this one down. All right, we're getting ready to do the raffle. Oh, congratulations, Marianne. You redeemed 2,000 junk bucks for a $10 off coupon to my shop. Oh, I forgot to mention that this image is called Passionate in my shop. That's the postscript collage. And this is White Words on Black Inspirational that are in my shop. I got paint on my fingers. Alrighty, I'm getting this done. Welcome, Missy. Alright, so now I've got the iris post. I think that would go right here in the corner. These are almost pretty enough that we could scan them and use them. Don't you think? Cool texture. Thank you, Robin. Tell Robin how thankful we are for her reminders and helping me stay on point. All of a sudden, my voice is starting to crack. So there's the journal cards I made. Did you like those? So we made these mixed media pages today, and then I just grabbed some of my fussy cut images that I had ready. And I have paint everywhere, y'all. Alrighty, well, I'm going to do the raffle, so if you donated, get in on that. You're welcome. Hey, Lisa, you're getting there, Junkin' Baby. You'd love for me to scan them? Okay, I'll scan those. I can do that. Those will be fun journal cards. I know, I wasn't sure if I wanted to use it. I guess I could put it up there. Let's put it up there. Thank you for reminding me. I was like, well, maybe I won't use it. But I think I'll put it right here. I could even, it needs something else. I don't know if that'll work. Oh, I don't want to ruin it. Oh, okay, Regina. Thank you. Oh, dear. Is that better? We love you, Robin. Okay. Both look perfect now. Yay! Give me a thumbs up for listening to my audience. All right. So let's pick the winner. And this winner, you need to let me know. Do you want the journal, or do you want the Punked Out Steam or the So Artsy subscription box? And I will get that to you. Make sure that you have set up a user account at my website with your mailing address so I can send it to you. All right, pick a winner. Are you ready? I'm pausing. Don't overthink it. Pick a winner. Raven, you won. So let me know what you would like. Do you want this journal? Would you like the Punked Out Steam subscription box? Or do you want the So Artsy kit? And that's the journal I made. So Raven can decide. I think it's 6 1/4 tall, the cover is. And the pages are about 5 1/2 maybe. It was one I made a while back. It was for something else, and I never got rid of it, sold it, gave it away. So I've been trying to give you all the opportunity to take it home. Congratulations, Raven. You're welcome. What would you like, Raven? Let me know. This is just some paper I had a long time ago. I've used up all that paper. I need to get my die cut machine out and do some more die cuts. Okay, Raven, the So Artsy kit. So Raven's going to get the So Artsy kit. She has enough journals. Now you need to be making them, girl. So there you go. I get to keep this journal a little bit longer. All right, y'all. We picked a journal, Robin says. Well, thank y'all for being here. I'm going to go eat some lunch and lay down for a few minutes because I got a lot of work to do before we go on vacation. So thank y'all so much for your support. I truly love each and every one of you. And anybody that you want to support in social media on YouTube or Facebook, Instagram, wherever, share them with your friends. If you love what they do and you want them to keep doing it, many of us need it to be shared so more people find us. So please do that for anybody that you like. Again, if you have a YouTube channel, just say in the chat before you go, thank you, and I have a channel. And then those watching the replay can watch the chat if they so choose, and they can follow you if they have, if they see that you have a YouTube. And again, contact me through the contact me on my website at lindaisrael.com if you want a prize and or if you donated today and need to set up your account. I need to get you added to the YouTube donator. I won't be here Monday live, but we will have a premiere of a recorded video that you can come and chat with everybody and hang out for about 30 minutes. I'll be making the Sea Breeze mini junk journal, and then on Thursday I'm going to record a little mixed media thing for y'all, and so you can stop back in on Thursday at 12:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Okay? You're welcome. Thank you, everybody. Yay! Thank you, Barb. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you, Julie. Yay! Thank you, Jen. Thank you, Marianne. Thank you, Barb. Thank you, Robin. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you, Christy. All right, well, I'm going to get off here. Y'all have a fabulous rest of your day, and sending you loves and hugs and whatnot. And I've got more tutorials coming. I've got 2 other tutorials that I've got to edit. So there's going to be 2 tutorials Monday and Thursday of next week that they'll be recorded. All righty. Thank you, Raven. Congratulations, Raven, on winning. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right, y'all have a fabulous day. Thank you so much for being here. Bye, everybody.